Okay, sorry for that exit last time. I misclicked on the key before I said have a good one. Feel bad about that now. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and teleport to the Dancer of, I think it was Dancer Boreal Valley. You see we had Vort of Boreal Valley, right? It might have been. So we're gonna go to this bonfire, and now we're going to use the item we got from that lady who is now dead. No idea who she is anymore. So yeah, pretty cool. Um, we're gonna climb up this ladder. I believe there's an item. Wasn't this the one that there's nothing at? Yeah, that's the one there's nothing at. We're gonna hook a left here instead of going forward, which leads us to the area where we'll go there later, but that's actually where we're supposed to be going. This is an optional location, which will unlock another optional location and then another optional location. So just a whole ton of optionals here. My favorite part are the optional parts. Get this item. And now you might want to fight this guy. However, I don't like him, so forget you, dude. Let's see, where is it again? I think it's right here I have to drop down at. There's something I can get here, is it? There we go, the Estus Shard. There's an Estus Shard right there, as you've seen. And drop down to get this. Yeah, there are quite a bit of Titanite chunks here. And there's really creepy Testament guys who aren't really fun to fight against. I really don't like them. So, what we're gonna do is we're just going to act like they don't exist and run right past them. Because that's always a very fun thing to do in video games. Ignoring the threat. I'm joking around a little bit, but honestly, they're not too fun to fight, so I like to ignore them. However, there are a lot of Titanite chunks in that area, but I could just easily get the Titanite chunks I want for my weapon, just by going around normally. Let's see now. In here, there will be a couple of those little thievy-like guys. I think they're called thralls, if I remember right. Yeah, they're called thralls. And there'll also be two of these little healers back here. Being the butthole healer people they want to be. Trying to swing on them. There we go. Free item. Titanite chunk. And we opened up now the shortcut. This was the door where we had to run past that knight over there. And now we don't have to. So let's go ahead and run this way. Now he's buffed with a heal, thanks to that stupid sorcerer we just killed. I think I timed that right? Good, I did. Titanite scale, we don't even need that, but meh. Don't know why I healed there. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, that's right, I lost my bearings for a second. We can click on the switch to a different location. I think it's here again. Yeah, another little shortcut. This is where you can get the Dragon Scale Ring. It makes it so that I think you take decreased damage from backstab. This is when I noticed how important Dung Pai was. I aggroed one of these guys with my bow and arrow, and I just threw Dung Pais at him when he died. Because I used to not like to fight those guys. They used to be difficult for me. Anyway, we're just going to skip them. You can get yourself a decent ring if you kill them both. I believe it's one of the stone plate rings. But we're just going to run in and fight the boss. The boss, by the way, is weak to lightning. Because he is, well, kind of a dragon. No, you don't, you buzz. So, I shouldn't have any problems with this boss. I won't talk during the fight because he talks a lot, so it's going to be interesting.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Okay. Boss fight begins. You want to get behind him mainly. And again, lightning is weak. Lightning is his weakness.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You're a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Phase 2. Dang it, I was so close to not getting hit once. There we go. So that was consumed. See everywhere else. Yeah. I like to call him Discount Seath. Because he's not as much of a Seath as Seath is. Anyway, we get to move on now to a kind of hidden area, I believe it is. If I remember right. So let's keep moving on. I was doing so good for the beginning half of that fight, then I started getting hit and I messed up. Darn it. These are, I suppose, man serpents. New ones? It gets me sad there's no man serpent greatsword in this game. Now we know the emote we'll need later on. Path of the Dragon. We'll do this to get into a location to be able to actually... Okay, I wasn't sure from the chain. To actually go into the land of where dragons are at. Okay, so yeah, it was kind of secret because you can't really see it from behind here. But here we go. We've now made it to the dark version where we were at before. Now, there's some items here that I don't care to even get, but I'll point them out so you know if you want to get them. If you're a caster, on the left there is the Ashen Estus Ring. Make it so that you heal up more FP when you heal. Now, there are dogs here, right? I've heard these enemies can drop Titanite chunks, but I've never seen them drop them. Messing up here all over. I said chunks, right? Not slabs. Oh, there's a chunk. Okay. So you can actually farm these guys for Titanite chunks if you want to. Which is pretty dang cool. Because Titanite chunks are amazing. +7, so we're trying to make it +8, so we need 4, now we need 6 more. That's not gonna get the dog on me, is it? Dang it, it is. So we took care of the dog, we're good. I thought I was attacking that. My bad. Large Titanite charge as well. Look at that. Now, you can keep going around that way again to get more Titanite, Titanite scales, I believe it is. And I think we also get invaded here. Let me go ahead. Buff on my weapon. Yeah. I wanted to circle around her just to cross that. Oh, looks like she has a friend. Just to add, she fell off the cliff when I fought her the first time. Like, almost at the very beginning. So I was never able to actually fight her. I don't know her way she moves. And if she heals or not, which she does. Break that again. Well, now she's up against the corner. Let's hope we don't get parried. The only reason I went completely crazy there is I knew that if she traded blows with me, that I still have my Tears of Denial to back me up and save my butt. So let me see, I haven't been here in a while. Okay, they're gonna be on the left, right? I didn't even remember this zone, I already knew that. Come on, Dark Souls. Really, I ran out of iframes there. Very well. But Hidden Blessing restores FP. Large Soul. Don't need. No, that's right. That's only on the. This is where this jerk is. Hey, why didn't you? Thank you. So Large Soul of Deserted, whatever. Oh, you're drinking Estus. Yeah. Nothing down there, nothing over there, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and enter ourselves the boss fight. Now, we fought this boss before. I don't have full Estus, I'm not full on everything, but we're fine. Let's go into it. I've helped out so many. This is the boss who I help people kill like 30 times to max out my Covenant rank. He's weak to lightning, I'm pretty sure it was. Although I don't have a +10 weapon, which is what I did when I am helping people out in this boss on my character. Don't want to get grabbed by him. He's knocked on the ground, so he takes increased damage. Back away for a second, not really back away because he'll hit us from afar. He's gonna kick us. Get Gad, hit me. Grab, roll out of it. Do one of his combos so I can heal. One more swing. Almost got destroyed by champion, but anyways, you saw Tears of Denial, yet again, MVP item, saving my life. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and light my bonfire, and I'll rest at it. There's not really a need to, but Black Knight items, there. Or is it the Chaos Blade? I think it's the Black Knight weapon. Just, you know, safety precautions. Black Knights in the area. The Hornet Ring, a ring that allows you to do more critical strike damage with stuff like, you know, backstabs, ripostes, stuff like that, is guarded by this little jerk over here. There's a Hornet Ring. So we got the Hornet Ring. The Chaos Blade is somewhere in here. Let's see. Or somewhere around here, pardon. I think on the right there's another knight. Yeah. And here is the Chaos Blade. There we go. It's like the Black Knight. It's not halberd, but like pike or something like that. That was what I pointed out in the boss room that you can get. I'm pretty sure. Now we have the bonfire, which if we walk to, coiled sword fragment. Ooh. Shrine Maiden's here. And from her you can actually buy Artorias the Knight's gear, along with the Priestess ring, which will give more faith. I'm just gonna buy that just for the heck of it. Embers.
Best not.
I'd recommend not killing her. I heard that she doesn't come back. I don't know if that's true though. Blacksmith hammer's right here. If Yuria, the lady we're talking to, never spawned in your game, I heard you can get an item right here. And let's see, where is it? I remember because I hit like every single one of these freaking walls earlier to test out to see where stuff is at. Let's see. I think it's actually right where the nice lady is, who we could help out. Yeah, it looks like it's in relation. Yep. This is the eyes. Yeah, the eyes of the firekeeper. So I think that's everything. I'm going to go check upstairs first, though, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And after this, we're going to head to an area we get to fight some dragons at, not you. Which is, I really like the zone. Pretty sure there's just nothing up here. Oh, also, so you know, your signs you place down in Firelink Shrine show up in this zone. Because I've seen my own, I've seen signs that, on my own, I've seen my own, bleh. On my character, I've seen signs that I saw in the same exact location in Firelink, but in this zone. It's kind of an interesting little thing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and use our homeward bone to go all the way back to the shrine. Upgrade our weapon, because I believe we can now. And then, do we have an Estus shard as well? Yes, we do, but do we have a... So we can upgrade at Andre.
Works better than hits.
You don't want to give her the eyeball. Pretty sure, at least, we don't want to give her the eyes. And I'm going to do some quick calculations after this.
What? Pretty, I don't want it.
By quick calculations, I mean I'm going to check to see if leveling up my faith would actually be beneficial. And if leveling up my chime will actually be good, and what chime I want to level up in. For now, I might as well just go ahead and level up this. +5. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. This time I'll end by saying my normal thing. But I hope you learned something new, are enjoying the series. And in the next episode, we are going to try to take on some dragons. So, until next time, have a good one.